Last episode I made a mistake. We did a mission for this good doctor here. I thought that was a main mission. It's not. Main mission is talking to him. So let's get that sorted. Let's try and work out if or what has been going on here.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect.
Yep.
Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
I just want to know how you can work out where and when I'm going to be. Yeah, no time for that. Ruth said we could help one another out.
Yes, the presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, due to our need for compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
I want to be able to tell the future, basically. I need to speak with Victor Clements. Supposedly he's a member of your order.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
What the hell's an exemplar? I'm not sure, but it seems likely he's involved in a plot to destroy Arcadia. I have proof of Victor's conspiring with a group of dangerous zealots with ties to the Order. Yeah.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
Well, he is working with DeVries, isn't he? So it's possible that she's manipulated him.
Good intentions have led scienticians in the past to stray down paths most troubling. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Why is it less safe? What exactly is Victor working on at this Enray range that is so important?
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue.
Right.
More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
It's a bit odd, isn't it? Is that all? I laugh in the face of such danger. Yeah. We are very confident in ourselves right now.
Fascinating. Your fear response must be suffering from some impairment. Likely the result of a traumatic brain injury. I'd have to open you up to be sure.
What?
No. This offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment.
Definitely not. Yeah, I'll pass on the brain surgery. I do need my wits about me if I'm going to stop Victor.
Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
Okay. Then help me then. Glad we're on the same page. Now, how can I return the favour and help you?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's choice base, Outpost Opportunity.
Heard it. I saw it.
From one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
No. Current tensions, and here I thought we were all getting along so well.
Choosing levity at a moment like this
Yep.
is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire.
Really?
I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Thanks for the lead. I'll look into all of this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
No use standing around then. Apparently it wasn't part of the Vox.
Valid options for your next mission destination, Commander.
Yes, I know.
N-Ray Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity.
Okay, let's do all three then eventually. Wow, that's a lot of people. So yeah, it wasn't part of the Vox relay that fell down and crashed into that outpost. It was actually fired from the Zeranium manufacturer. Can we just go down here? That's good to know. But is that what that big railgun thing's for? Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Maybe jump across? Oh, spiders! Spiders. They don't look like the other spiders. That one bloody does. Jesus Christ, get away from them. Die. Where's that other one? So basically I jumped down into a big bloody spider nest. Now I know Inez wants to talk to me, but I shall talk to her shortly. Stick to the path, shall we? So we don't have to deal with any more surprises like that. So yeah, it wasn't the Vox that actually landed on the outpost, it was actually fired from here. Someone in this place has been naughty. So they do mine these. Okay.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
No, I've been sent here. I can't call back in again later. I'll come back in now.
Hello?
Hello?
Someone there?
Yep. I'm here.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Well, I'm allowed in. I have a writ of investigatory inquiry. It's like old English language, isn't it? Open up.
Wait, you have a writ?
Yep.
From the abbot?
Yep.
You don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Métayer. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot?
Yes, I have.
Convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Oh. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted.
Good.
Building on the left.
Whoa. That happened fast. So we're here. So this is where that Zeranium gas is mined and refined.
Yes, right over here. You're
Right.
not getting down below until you talk to me.
Well, I'll talk to you then, won't I?
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he?
Yep.
Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
Oh, shut up.
We want answers. not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
You can check my papers, but my team's my business, like it or not.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate.
They are.
I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Well, so long as no one upsets me, my behaviour will be absolutely fine. Do you know who's to blame for the attack?
We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. Initial evidence looks rather conclusive.
Really?
And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Well, that's on you. That were a silly thing to do, that. Yeah, it sounds like they've got you cornered, actually.
Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
No, but if it's the only way she can keep herself safe, she's gonna do it. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of questions for both her and your proctor.
Both of them? Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness.
No, you can't.
I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions.
Good.
May your query yield favorable results.
Goodbye. Yeah, as long as no one upsets me, then they don't have to worry about me.
Initiate Alva, stand down.
Oh.
Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
Yep.
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at... Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Okay, so... Are we gonna get in between two women fighting with each other?
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Have you really? Yeah, that would be after an attack was launched under your nose and you lost control here.
Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course.
I
It's
would.
less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Yeah, that's quite an accusation. Can you back it up?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this
Ew.
entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Probably need to investigate a bit before murdering anyone.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
That seemed to rattle her a little bit when we said we want to investigate. Anyone else hear that in the tone of the voice? Alright, well, let's go see Albert. Oh, there's a workbench over there.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Me?
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes?
How
like
did
Commander
you know?
Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Ah, an Auntie's choice grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention.
How do you know all
This
this?
entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Wait, how could you tell that I'm from the Earth Directorate?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials,
Okay.
two-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
Now, she doesn't sound suspicious, but is she just innocent or just absolute loopy? Yeah, why don't you tell me your side?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled Outpost Opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow.
Do you have any way to prove your innocence?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Okay, I'll do that and you'll come out?
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
She is absolutely crazy. Records repository? Is this where we're supposed to be at? Let's use a computer. Messages, I'll let you guys read them. I will read them in the editing phase. Now, launch records. Expunge, please review backup physical records. Oh, so they deleted the files. Okay, we've got apply expertise, ex-convict. And then you got the dumb trait, lick paper. No, that. The record shows that Initiate Alva launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity, but your practice eye identifies nearby chemicals commonly used in forging documents. Okay. So, I don't think she did it then. They deleted the files from there and forged the paper documents, the paper backup documents. Possibly be someone that's trying to frame her.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Are you trying to come in to come out?
Not presently, though the Proctor believes that my purpose here. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further.
Good.
Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Well, at least you're willing to investigate further. Yeah, you turn up anything else or remember anything odd earlier?
A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises.
Ooh.
We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
I discovered signs that the launch record coordinates have been tampered with.
Well, I'd certainly hoped they'd exonerate me, but somehow I'm unsurprised they bear signs of falsification. Believe I'm starting to see a pattern. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Yeah, it still doesn't tell us who's responsible. The files are being deleted off the computer. The paper copy has been altered with chemicals. And that guy to the side of us has found messages containing keywords like placing blame. And she's got the blame. I think she's innocent, to be fair. Yeah, that still doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might have been the Proctor? I'm not even going to pronounce her name.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry.
Okay.
A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I
Okay.
expect this uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
If that's all, I should get going.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Okay. So now we've got 2 more places to go and investigate. This is just going to be a back and forth thing, isn't it? We have to go up
May
there.
all your endeavors add to the equation.
That door's now open.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The uranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire.
Okay.
What else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of uranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
If you're going to pay me, then yeah, alright.
Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then.
Not anymore.
No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through.
Absolutely.
We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
So it's a new inhaler. Yeah?
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected
Might as well.
results.
Can't go up there. Oh, we'll have to go up here. And then the next one's all the way over there, but whatever. Up the stairs.
You know, I imagine the actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Errors started to multiply.
So we need a shield. Do we jump across this bit? I presume we do. Let's get ready. No, wrong. the Spartan Shield of Energy. And these guys are going to be in the way out. Right, come on, let's jump it. We've just got across. You and your super jump, Inez. Oh, there's nowhere else to go, is there? Apart from down here. Are we going to come across anything that we're not going to like? Use auto dock. We'll get some more inhalers, why not? Any Zeranium poisoning that we had will dissipate as well. That's a board. What's this? To vent the Zeranium, I want to do this. Make a lucky guess. Look closer. So they're being set to exceed stated tolerances, causing the explosion and the subsequent leak. God, I can't talk today. So that's that one done. Is that it for the leak? Is everything safe to jump across now? There's no more gas anyway. I think we can make this. Yep. I don't even think we need a double jump for that. Let's get to the next one. Oh, we need to get that thing from that woman down here. She owes us some payment.
Ah, you're back.
Yep.
I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Of course it was.
Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state.
Good.
And my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Maybe you can help with some answers then?
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Good. Am I correct in assuming that the leak occurred right after the attack on Outpost Opportunity?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Well, I've been there and, doesn't look the best.
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Okay. Yeah, so you mentioned a reward earlier?
This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Alright then. Stay safe. Goodbye.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective.
Greatly grateful.
Farewell.
So let's get to the other checkpoint and check out what's going on there. This gas leak was actually set as a distraction from what's been found out here. Now we just have to go and... Now we just have to go all the way over there and find out if the coordinates were changed. Yep, this is it. Ooh, might as well. Ooh, 1200 XP. Just from using that card alone. Take all. Is this it? Yep. Essence of Vigor Kilo. Okay, let's need to go up there. Okay, that's not a problem, we can do that. Die, 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 die. Don't get too close. Good thing I'm not creeped out by spiders at all. Tell you now, this is my girlfriend. She'd be screaming and shutting down the game.
Over here.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, finally a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier.
Slow down, tell me what happened.
Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here, and I'm not particularly enamored of being closed in.
What's the best, scratch that, easiest way to free you?
Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. Let me think. You could try jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise, or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime.
So the typical
Otherwise,
things.
the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner, though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you.
Oh, I've got enough. Yeah.
Oh, then what are you waiting for? Should be able to make quick work of that door.
He's eager to get out of there. Unjammed door. Boom. A good hit. Yep. That's all it needed. Just a bit of oil and a hit.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah, I have a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes?
Strange question, but yes. All commands path through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Really? Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened there?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush. Or both.
My money's on both. Yeah, were you around here at the time of the attack on Outpost Opportunity?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
What do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out.
Okay.
Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I shouldn't be, I've just killed all the spiders. Ooh, get some more inhalers. Heal up. So there should be some wires poking out of the ground somewhere. Is it this? Looks like it. Examine. A patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems, and obvious rewiring of the cable here is noticeable. Ooh, okay. Think ingeniously. Didn't pronounce it correctly, I'm not even going to try. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from Initiate Alva's location in the operations room. So she is innocent then? She's innocent. And we're leveled up, so let's quickly apply that to something. Now we put a load into guns last time. Engineering's only level 2. I'll put one into that and then another one into speech. That way both speech and guns is level 7. Hack is level 5. So if we get 5 in hack, 5 in engineering, then 7 in guns. So the next level up will go straight into engineering. Sounds alright to me. Seem to be the most that you come across. You're constantly using your guns. You do have speech checks all the time. Hack level 5. We've used that already, so that might want upgrading soon. And engineering. You always need engineering level 2 for stuck doors. That seems right for my playthrough. I don't know what you would actually pick for your playthroughs. Let me know in the comments below. Oh. There's more. Where the hell? I thought I killed all of you guys. That's how fast you can... How fast you can shoot when you're using mouse and keyboard. Even though I've got a hair trigger on the... I want to face this way. Even though I've got a hair trigger on the controller, still not that fast.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Were you?
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Someone rerouted the launch coordinates and pushed processing settings past tolerances.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
The guy next to us has seen messages going out of this place to somewhere else saying something about placing blame, so if you're working with someone that's actually roughly told her what to do, but Alva seems to have drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party, so I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
What?
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
I mean, yeah, she does, but she was framing you, and she's obviously working with somebody else, but... Alright, I'll go along with it.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an Order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
Ooh.
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva.
Okay.
I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Endpoint? She likes killing people and she's called the Endpoint. Let's not piss her off.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Her voice has really changed now. It's not the sweet and innocent one. It's like somewhat of proper authority now. Time to make a decision.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Oh, speech check level 5. The Order believed in her to do what was needed. Have faith in your superiors and her. Yeah, okay.
Yes, you did work for Orlo, didn't you? If the former bishop trusted you to intercede when necessary, I suppose I must as well. I won't stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
She is absolutely brutal.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Okay.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered
She
it
has
obsolete.
no idea what's going to happen to her, is she?
I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigation
I'm staying
has
out of it.
definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her. Well, she's going to get shot anyway, so I might as well just go with the flow.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
What's going on? Wow.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
That's that. Any thoughts on what to do next?
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to hi.
I'd do the same as well. There's no problem just killing whoever needs to be killed. Oh, advanced description key. Burst assault rifle. Okay, I'll take all of that. Let's look at the computer. Access oversight control. Unlock toxic effluvium repository access. Turn to root. Rubbish bin. Commence memory recovery. And let's leave this.
Terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Alright, where are we going then? Oh, we're going over there. Ooh. Another area. What's that? New mineral? Are there any more before we go? Doesn't look like it. There's some more over there. I'll quickly grab that. Ooh, some more there. And there. You never know when this is going to come in handy. Put the gun away so I don't accidentally shoot one of them. And doesn't look like there's anything of interest over there. Well, the only way we can go is through this door.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Okay. From not identified. Subject, your orders. The attack was supposed to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. So she is working with someone then. So whoever this is probably pushed her to do all these things here and taught her how to do certain things and all that. Like, she never had the knowledge to do it. She only had the clearance to do it. Contingency plans. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at the time of my predetermination or whatever. Right.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
It does.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Yeah, she backstabbed me right at the beginning, coming here. Guess you can't stay here. Any ideas what's next for you?
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
So she's going to be a team member? Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I say no? Well, no, it's an extra mission and I want to know her background.
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll send her back to the ship and then we'll do her mission. No doubt it's going to be a personal mission for her, so we'll do that later on.
Well then, until the appointed hour.
Yep. Ooh, that was interesting. Ooh, what's this? A Zeranium ray. I'm having that. Plasma charges. Another decryption key. Black powder, what's that? Oh, that's the stuff that we got from that big centipede thing last episode. I'll take that. There is no weight limit in this game, so yeah. Let's get back up top then, shall we?
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
Not really. You could say that again.
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
You're welcome. Right, well, we're back out here now. I'm going to leave it here for this video. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you would have done something different, please leave a comment down below. And maybe even think about subscribing as well. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye.